Funny as
You already know what that is.
I can't squeeze because my finger, see, this is the furthest it goes.
For a long game in the Florida heat, I always mix Motivate Recovery with creatine for the perfect hydration boost. No more headaches, just clean recovery that keeps me feeling fresh all the time. Use code TRY50 for 50% off on your first order. 67 degrees. Do you know what that means? That means the heated seat is going up and the top still going down. Hell yeah, bro. Look at that. Palm trees and shit. Life is good sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I do be stressing a lot, like just the pressure of running businesses at a young age is not really fun, especially since I have to make it work. Like I don't have a backup plan. Orange light. God damn. I'm basically going to play soccer every Saturday morning. It's a great way to start the Saturday. And then today what we have on the menu is a workout with my boy Chris. I'm gonna have to drive up to Palm Beach Gardens, which is a little bit of a drive away for me, but I do need a workout buddy, especially if I do want to film content with it. So it's gonna be a busy day, a fit day. And I'm hoping every Saturday we can cook something up like this where basically I either drive up or he drives down. And we have a great content day and just get a great workout in. So we're gonna start with soccer.
Said I'm taking big shots, just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops. This hot, I ain't
It's kind of crazy, the car I got behind me. You already know what that is.
shot. I ain't missing cause you know I'm taking big shots. Just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops. This hot, I ain't playing like a 6 spot. Pissed off, thought I told him this a chip shot. I ain't missing cause you know I'm taking big shots. They been trying to get me cheap like a thrift shop, but I told them it's my time, check the wristwatch. They been talking way before they even doing something.
Since moving to Florida, I lost around 25 pounds. In New York, the lockdowns absolutely killed me. My entire life, I was always shredded while playing soccer at a high level. So now that I'm back to playing, I'm down 25 pounds, and I'll say this is the best cardio. Nothing else compares. No Stairmaster, no treadmill, nothing. If you have a sport, you stay engaged. It's not boring. So if you do want to drop fat, definitely find a sport, whether it's pickleball, tennis, soccer, whatever. It's the best way to burn fat.
A goal, an assist, which was almost my goal. Great game, great way to start a Saturday. I'm gonna eat now, work a little, and then I'm prepared to go to the gym with Chris. Beautiful weather, this is why I moved to Florida. I forget, summer sucks though. It's really hot and rainy, horrible. We're gonna be on the way up north. I'm taking as what the South Floridians would call the Brokey-mobile, taking the Jeep because I really don't enjoy driving my M4 in the I-95. As you guys know, I-95 from Miami up to something has like the deadliest road, and I don't know, I hate driving an I-95 in my M4. I can't put the top down, it's a low car, it's just not fun driving on it. So whenever I gave the Jeep to my mom, this was my car for like a year because I needed a second car always. But then recently I gave it to my mom, and you know, she drives only locally and she doesn't use it that much, so it's pretty much available whenever I need it. So works out perfectly. If I ever have to drive up north or down to Miami, which I really try to avoid as much as possible, I got this whip. But I need to put gas in it, so that's what I'm gonna do now. And yeah, it'll be like a 45-minute drive up north. I have my pump covers because since I'm lifting with Chris, it's probably going to be a very good workout. He's definitely way more disciplined than me when it comes to lifting weights. I've been enjoying soccer recently. I haven't been taking my lifts as seriously as I should, and I'd like to change that. I'd like to bring back how motivated I was in New York to lift, because I was shredded in New York. Granted, I did not have businesses, I really didn't have much, so that was, you know, being fit and all that shit was like my only concentration. Right, I'm gonna go put gas in. Switch to the big boy camera because we're gonna start shooting with Kayla for one of my new brands, Hope Fitness. This is a sweatshirt. We're gonna launch way more apparel Q1 of 2026, I believe. We're working on the designs now, which is gonna be pretty fire. I always wanted a apparel brand. It's just shit's really hard to manage with everything I got going on, but I have good partners, so I'm pretty confident in getting it going. As of now, I'm gonna make myself a pre-workout and creatine. I already had a scoop of creatine earlier, as you saw, before soccer, but I was sick all week last week. Couldn't really hold anything down, so I didn't take any supplements.
apart from recovery once I felt a little better, to get my hydration back in order. So it's okay for me to take 10 grams of creatine, and usually I'm okay with half a scoop of burn, but since I played soccer today, I definitely need the full scoop. I'm kind of tired and we're going to be doing back. So usually as a pre-workout I'll take our Blaze formula, but like I said, since I played soccer today, I need the full 300 milligrams of caffeine to get that extra energy. I do like the pump inducers in Blaze, but sometimes you just need a little more caffeine, and burn has double. It's 300 instead of 150. So I'm gonna start drinking it now. I'm not gonna drink it all. I'm just gonna wait till they get here. We'll take a couple of photos, and then I'll drink the rest right as we walk in. I'm also gonna put a sweatshirt on because gyms in Florida like to blast their AC. I don't know how this gym is, I've never been here, but 9 out of 10 times the AC is blasting. And if I'm wearing like this, I can't get a good pump without the sweat. So I have a sweatshirt, I have sweatpants. So once we walk in, I'll put this on, and yeah, hope it's gonna be a great workout. I've never been here. I've been across the street, but look at this. This is why Florida is beautiful. Everything is so nice. So while I'm waiting for Chris and Kayla, for anyone who cares or remembers, as you know, my finger on my left hand, my middle finger has been fucked up, and it's fucked for life. So I ordered these last night on Amazon. I was hoping they would come by today, and they did, because whenever I work out back, I can't squeeze because my finger, see, this is the furthest it goes. Like, my joint is completely cooked. It's fucked for life because I was stupid enough to not go to the doctor right away when it happened. I ran into someone at soccer, and the joint just like crushed into each other. If I had surgery right away, or they did they said it right, I probably would have been fine. But I'm stupid and I didn't, and now I lost the finger for life. So it affects my workout. It does affect my day-to-day life a little bit. It's really annoying. Like, I'll open the door or hold something, and it's just like, I feel it. I'm like, fuck, I don't have a finger. So I got these to help me out with back, since we're doing back. And I'm not gonna lie, whenever I do back on my own without this, we'll see how it is with this, I just feel like shit, you know? I'm at like 50 or 60% capability or strength, whatever you want to say. And I am so disappointed in my decision to not go to the doctor right when it happened, because my mom told me, she was like, go, you dumbass. And I was like, no. And the reason why I didn't go is because back in New York, I broke my finger also playing soccer on my right hand. But I guess it wasn't as bad of a impact. And the doctor back then just said, you can't really do anything, just let it heal. So I thought this was going to be the same exact thing. But the pain threshold of this was much higher now that I think about it. So I should have just went. And instead I fucking lost my finger. Fuck. Not fun. So we'll see how these help out. I hope it brings back at least most of my strength. Even if I'm at like 80 or 90% instead of 50, 60, I'll be happy. So I guess you'll see how it is in a minute.
As you can see, Chris's form is immaculate. For whatever reason, I looked like I was rushing, which I wasn't. I still felt all my muscles tensing up when I was doing these exercises, but now that I see myself on video, I definitely have to slow it down a little. And besides, getting used to using grips and doing back, it was a new sensation. It felt weird. I definitely need to get used to it. I can definitely do heavier weight, but it still slips. It's still not as good as having, you know, your full finger working. So the full workout consisted of back and biceps exercises, and as you can see probably by my legs, when I started going to the gym, all I did was legs as a soccer player. So my upper body is definitely lacking compared to my lower body, but you know, hopefully as I get older and my muscles fill out, it kind of balances out. Chris too, he played soccer with me all of our childhood, really, well, high school. So back in New York, we used to go to the gym together all the time, and we just had crazy ass workouts. We were both shredded. We looked much better because, you know, being shredded on photos makes you look way bigger than you are. We weren't that big. Right now, our bodies are definitely more filled out since we're a couple years older, but we're trying to get back to the shreds. So hopefully these weekly workouts will help us get back to what we used to be. I used to think we were so much bigger, but we were just shredded. So funny how that is. It's kind of like how most fitness people are, though. The more shredded you are, the better you look.
Funny as fuck. In the reflection. Damn, my hair's fucked up. Hold on, I see the mirror. All right, boys and girls, so we just had a great workout with my boy Chris. And every time I work out with him, it's crazy to me, because when I work out on my own, I feel like I do so many more exercises, but it's not as good. It's not as good of a stretch. And as I always said, back in New York, we used to lift like religiously. So we were workout buddies for many years, and now he moved here. So I just want to kind of bring that back, take it more seriously. And with the grips, like I mentioned before, I can actually do more. So I feel like with a few weeks, I'll get back to my strength. And today, for the first time in many, many months, maybe over a year, I actually felt my back working out. Like, I can do pull downs and all that, but because of my finger, it's not 100% strength. Whereas this time, it was actually pretty good. So I'm happy. As always, guys, if you want to support the boy, check out my brands. This was the pre-worky today, Burn. All day energy, no jitters, no crash, nothing itchy. If you don't like the hard-ass pre-workouts, this is perfect for you. If you do like the itchy feeling, check out Blaze. And you also got creatine, which we just relaunched with a sick label. Got a little like luxury vibe to it. But as you know, this is the most researched supplement in history of supplements, and you need it for everything. Right, Chris?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Great for recovery, great for cognitive health, pretty much everything. And you can't get enough creatine from just meat. So 1 to 2 scoops a day and you're set. You're set. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.